Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Northern Ireland up against Finland.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Oliver Antman, the initial 11 today for the hosts.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-4-1 when they don't have the ball, but I think it'll be quite fluid and maybe move to a 3-5-2 when they go forward. They must make sure that they commit players forward to support that lone striker so that they're not isolated.
And here's the Finland team.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a 5-4-1 out of possession.
Oh, look at this, they must score! Opportunity here. Strong hand on that one. Might lead to a chance.
Well, the fans can sense they have the momentum here. They're creating lots of chances, but can they make it count?
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Poyan Palu. Jensen. Oliver Antman. Now with Camara. Antman. Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Chance to finish. Oh my goodness. Made that far too easy for the keeper.
Well, he's wasted that, hasn't he? It's an easy save for the keeper in the end.
Opportunity. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge.
Yeah, it was a really important tackle there. He looked like he was in, didn't he?
Lot. Camara. Attractive build-up. On to Camara. Poyan Palu. Can he deliver? And the keeper grabs it. Now Saville. Price. Now with Charles. Galbraith. Can they set up a chance? He had work to do, the goalkeeper. Antman. And the cross goes in. And I'm sure he would love to have that opportunity back. Bradley. Spencer. Trey Hume. Hume. Spencer. On to Hume. And he read it well, intercepting it. Uronen. And in possession, Fredrik Jensen. Lot. Big chance. ability was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Now Saville. Spencer. Shea Charles. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Dangerous ball. And the move breaks down. And cutting it out. Uronen. And in possession, Fredrik Jensen. For Jan Palo. Well read to ease the pressure. Now Saville. Nikolai Alho. Arttu Hoskonen. Kairinen. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Lovely tempoed. And what a magical save it was! Now, how about the short corner? Danger building. Oh, chance! And saved by the keeper. Kamara. On the ball, Robin Lott. Good patience. There's the shot. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is. And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
One 0 then. Price. Spencer. Teammates available. And the referee has given them a corner. And over it comes. And a struggle to get it away properly. A bit disappointing in the end. A struggle for Finland to keep the ball. Now Saville. Might lead to a chance. George Saville with it. Spencer. Options in the centre. Alho. Now with Kamara. Lodge. Just looking to keep their shape, it seems.
Yeah, they must have had a shout from the manager. I think they're asking for trouble playing like this.
Opportunity here. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect, and all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Now Saville. Price. Spencer. Well, the keeper not complaining about that. Lot. Kaan Kairinen. Now with Camara. Interesting pass. Can he score? And the keeper more than equal to it. Palo. It's there for him. Oh, good hit. Close shave. Good work from Northern Ireland to win it back. Charles. Galbraith. George Saville with it. And an opening! Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
Counter-attacking chance. Kamara. Antman. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Chance to finish. And nicely parried away. Oliver Antman. Palo with it. Opportunity. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target. Just wide. Spencer. Now with Charles. Shea Charles. And danger averted. Well read. Kairinen. On to Camara. Antman. Intelligent ball. George Saville with it. A bit wasteful from Northern Ireland. Kaan Kairinen. Palo. Bradley. On to Galbraith. Hume. Spencer. Charles. Now with Galbraith. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Productive pass. Well, the keeper grabs it. Spencer. George Saville with it. Hume. Now Saville. Could be dangerous. Can he deliver? Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Uronen. And in possession, Fredrik Jensen. Lot. Very effective passing sequence.
Yeah, they do keep it really well, don't they?
Bogyan Paolo. Crucial piece of defending. And a short corner, let's see. Might lead to a chance. Uronen. Well, it's a textbook example. Can he put it away? Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Not as accurate as it could have been. Kairinen. Good movement. And passing it through. Oh, still something on here. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. He fancies it. And collected with considerable ease. Now Saville. Price. On to Hume. Well, Northern Ireland couldn't hang on to it. Oh, surely! Oh, superb reflexes! Well, opting for the short corner. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. And the short option preferred. Looking to cut inside. Robert Ivanov. Having to shoot. And tidy defensive play.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Galbraith. Oh, that's a clever ball. And there to intervene. Price. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval and the visitors are prospering. What have you made of their performance?
I think they'll be happy with the first half. Good performance from them, played with a real intensity and quality, and going into the break being up by 2. It's a huge positive.
Spencer. Well, the attack petered out. Oliver Antman. Joel Poyanpalo. Getting into position to collect it. Uronen. It's with Jensen. Will it go in? Oh, did so well to deny him. Bradley. McNair now. Now Saville. Charles. And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Crossing possibilities. Jensen. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Uronen. And a throw in for Finland. Robert Ivanov. And in possession, Fredrik Jensen. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Will it be? And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Antman. Uronen. Oliver Antman. Ivanov. Hoskonin. Kairinen.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time and space on the ball. They've got to press with more intent.
Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Oliver Antman. Kairinen. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Antman. Onto camera. Now opening things up. Uronen. Onto camera. That's magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. That is that for the first half here. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Sue, and giving the defenders headaches.
Yes, seen loads of the ball, hasn't he? They're giving him far too much room to drive at the defence, and he's made the most of it with a couple of tidy finishes.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? That's a good-looking pass. Well, read that magnificent. magnificently. Good-looking move. Cross could be useful. A deft clearance. Now Saville. Intelligent threaded pass here. And that drifts harmlessly through to the goalkeeper. Kamara. Now Poyanpalo. Alho. Poyanpalo. Oh, moving it nicely. On the ball, Robin Lott. This looks interesting. Had no interest in losing possession.
Oh, he's done brilliant to keep possession.
Thoughtful play. Super stop. Galbraith. George Saville with it. Ethan Galbraith. And that's really well read. Trey Hume. Price. Price. On to Charles. Now Saville. Hume. Price. Shea Charles. And nicely over the top. Charles. Decent idea. Northern Ireland unable to keep it. Alho. Spencer. On to Hume. And intercepts again. Kamara. Antman. And the danger is averted.
Yeah, he did what he had to do there. Definitely the smart choice.
Kairinen. Trying to tee it up. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Now Saville. Price. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Kamara. It's with Jensen. It's a neat move. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
Delivering it. Can Kairinen. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. It's a short corner. Nice looking move, this. Oh, that's high level defending. Hume. On to Charles. Galbraith. And nice vision. Good looking driven ball. And dealt with fairly easily by the keeper. For Janpalo. And good anticipation. Charles. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, genuine chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Uronen. Kaan Kairinen. Now with Kamara. Nikolai Alho. Kamara. So a half an hour remaining. Fredrik Jensen. Kairinen. Nicely constructed. Lot. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Charles. Dion Charles. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Danger building. Oh, excellent diving stop. Price. George Saville with it. Trey Hume. On to Charles. Well, they keep passing away. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Kaan Kairinen. On to Kamara. Lot. Kairinen. Excellent defending. Now opening things up. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Trey Hume. Now Saville. On to Galbraith. George Saville with it. Charles. That's a nice looking ball. And the move breaks down. Joel Poyanpalo. Nikolai Alho. And possibilities here. And through it goes to the keeper.
Yeah, the defenders can regroup now, can't they?
Bradley. On to Galbraith. Really determined play to hang on to it. Determined not to give it away. Charles. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Lot. Oliver Antman. On attacking possibilities. The pass was very much on. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Kamara. Oh, good idea. Fully committed. Spencer. Now Saville. And Finland regaining possession. Spencer. Antman. And in possession, Fredrik Jensen. Strong possession play. But just like that, possession changes hands. Shea Charles. Bradley. Now Saville. And into the last 20 minutes. Confident play. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Trying to get one back.
They just can't afford to waste chances now.
Joel Poyanpalu. Kaan Kairinen. Antman. On the ball, Robin Lott. Kairinen. Kamara. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Lott. Kairinen. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Bradley. Dion Charles. And finding the flow. Could pull one back here. Oh, he steered it against the frame.
You've got to feel for him here. He's done everything right, and it's the woodwork that keeps it out. So cruel.
Jensen. Uronen. And it happy to shoot. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Galbraith. George Saville with it. Paddy McNair. Well, potential danger. But then the one that goes astray. Uronen. Will the cross work out for them? Not the clearance that was called for. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Kairinen. Now with Kamara. Could be troublesome. Kaan Kairinen. In position. Never really close to the goal. And it will be a goal kick. Time for a change then. Now Saville. Now with Charles. Bradley. George Saville with it. Spencer. Now Saville. Attack looks promising, but they dealt with the threat posed. Palu. Uronen. Can they set up a chance? On the ball, Robin Lott. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Bradley. Now Saville. Now with Charles. Finland recovering possession well. Fredrik Jensen. A wild attempt, not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, it's the right idea, it's just completely the wrong execution. The body position is all wrong, and that's well off target.
Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance all round.
Price. And they have possession again. Kamara. Kairinen. On to Kamara. Uronen. Could be threatening. Good strong play on the ball. Can he put it away? Oh, a smart stop. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Playing it in. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Corner again. And cleared off the line. And it's still on. Turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Trey Hume. Now with Charles. Paul Smith. Bradley. Now a decent position. Can he put it away? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Bradley. And it's with Smith. Charles. That'll be Finland's throw-in. Marshall. And it's with Smith. A routine save. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better.
Yeah, they'll be frustrated with that. It was poor, wasn't it?
Well, the threat could be there. And tidy defensive play. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. On to Camara. Nice-looking move, this. Opportunity. Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending.
Yeah, he did well to stop that. They could have been in.
Spencer. Now with McCann. On to Charles. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for Northern Ireland. Interested to hear your assessment as regards their performance.
Well, this was certainly a bad day at the office. So poor at the back. They just looked so nervy, and when they went forward, it was really slow and pedestrian. They'll be really disappointed after that.
Here we go.